Back in the book segment tonight, defending President Obama. We have selected 5 soundbites from folks who believe the president did the right thing in challenging the Constitution over illegal immigration. First up, an old reliable, Nancy Pelosi.
I wish the Republicans would at least give the public a chance to listen to what the president is trying to do. And also, does the public know that the Emancipation Proclamation was an executive order? People have to understand how presidents have made change in our country.
Nice try. Here's what I'd say to Congresswoman Pelosi. The Emancipation Proclamation was a wartime order taken to expedite northern gains during the Civil War. Abraham Lincoln clearly saw that the South was persecuting black people, so he gave them the legal authority to leave their slave conditions. Had nothing to do with what President Obama did last night. Second defender, the president of Raza.
For us, this moment is a milestone moment, I think, for so many. It's a victory for so many millions of American families who have lived in the shadows with the burden of what that means in this country.
But they're not American families, Miss Murguia. Well, look, she sincerely believes, the woman sincerely believes, that anyone who comes to the United States should be able to stay here if they are law-abiding while they're here. But she never acknowledges that those who have come illegally broke the law in the first place. So there's really no rational discussion with La Raza. Next up, Congressman Luis Gutierrez, a good man.
I told the president last night after having dinner, and he made the presentation to us about what he was going to say tonight. I said, Mr. President, I think it's so bold and so generous and so courageous of you. And I'm going to go, and my job now is to sign people up.
Well, I am very glad that Congressman Gutierrez got a free dinner at the White House. He deserves it. He sincerely believes that undocumented people should be allowed to stay, like La Raza, again, if they're law-abiding while they're here. And the folks in Illinois have re-elected Congressman Gutierrez a number of times, so he's looking out for his constituency, I guess. Question is he looking out for the country? NBC News journalist Andrea Mitchell also weighed in.
I think out in the country, you're going to find that there is more of a welcoming attitude towards this if people listen to what the president said. He redefined amnesty. He said amnesty is the current broken system.
Well, that's interesting because Andrea Mitchell is supposed to be a hard news reporter, but by appearing on MSNBC, she's exposed herself as a woman of the left. That being said, this is about clear thinking, not ideology. Amnesty is not redefined. Our current broken immigration system does not justify operating outside the law, as the president will likely find out going forward. And finally, Senator Dick Durbin, very liberal guy, said this.
Let's make sure we go after those with a criminal record and tell them they have no place in America. Let's make sure we go after repeat offenders and tell them they have no place in America.
Give me a break, Senator. You guys had 6 years to crack down on criminal aliens. You did bupkis. Nothing. Nada. Nobody but Kool-Aid drinkers are buying what you're saying now. And that's the crux of the problem. If the left had joined with the right and demanded that criminal illegal aliens, those who have been deported and come back, and those who commit crimes while here illegally, if they had demanded those people be punished harshly, then the left might have some credibility on the issue. But liberal America and President Obama did not demand that. So now, all those words are hollow. This is about extending privilege to millions who were unwilling to obey U.S. immigration law. Some were totally innocent, children taken here by their parents. But others, perhaps most, thumbed their noses at our laws. And now they're being rewarded. And that's the truth. Up next, Factor Tip of the Day on Thanksgiving. Thank God I have a tip for you. moments away.